Hello and welcome everybody to 1993 and 1991 at the same time. Today we're looking at the Maruman Conductor Pro. Now this was released commercially in 1993. However, my understanding, looking through auction sites and different listings, this is the club that Ian Woosnam used to win the 1991 Masters. Gold shaft, this Iomatic style face right here, easy to recognize even on kind of the grainy footage. I just watched the 1991 Masters recently here. We have this COVID-19 lockdown in 2020, so I've been watching a lot of the old Masters, and I recognized a wood with this Iomatic insert. I did some research. Supposedly, it's this club. Let me know if all these sites are wrong that say it's the Conductor Pro. Now, this captured my imagination watching the 91 Masters. It had this huge looking head, but with an ebony finish. And it had a golden shaft. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. So Maruman is still around today. You can go look them up. They still sell golf equipment. This might be their one-hit wonder for woods. Their irons are another interesting story. That's a whole other video. That's very interesting in my book. So my opinion, this is super interesting, and I'm very keen to show you some identifying features about this club. You can see clearly here the name, Conductor Pro Maruman, 4-screw sole plate with the beautiful one. Look at the font on that. And then as we spin around the skirt, let's have a quick look here. You can see right here there is a stamp. It says 2D. Not sure if that's going to show up. At first I thought it said 20, but it says 2D. Somebody should write them and let them know that it's a 3D product they're selling here. As we spin around the skirt, we have the Maruman decal right here, the logo and the name again. And then we get this awesome Iomatic style face. Isn't that curious right there? There are 7 grooves right here, and there are 6 screws. So 7 grooves, 6 screw, Iomatic, white, black, white face right here. The Persimmon, actually, the grain shows through. If you look at the top line here at address, you can actually see the grain through the black finish. It's absolutely stunning, this ebony finish they put on here. And you can see, obviously, the face insert through there. As we move up the whipping, we get to this golden shaft. You can see there's some marking on it, as this thing is pretty old. It looks like some stickers have come off. Number 1 says 10.5 degree, D4 swing weight. Look at all the stuff they put on the shaft. It's good to have all this information here. Stiff flex, Maruman branded shaft, and then we get the rock hard swing right, grip, Golf Pride, victory grip. Well, it's beautiful, graphite shafted, solid persimmon. It's a big looking, here in front of the camera, it looks pretty big. Let's see how it looks out on the range. Let's see how this works out for us. That is an example of the rights. Try that again here. Consistently bright here. Let's give one more shot here. I'm going to try to keep this straighter, which doesn't always work out for me. Oh, that felt amazing. Sounds great too. Let's see why this was so popular. I've had a change of heart. This club is a gem. The face is soft. Don't hit range balls with it. They're rock hard and they'll leave dents. As you can see here. The Bellatas, they weren't called Bellatas in the 90s. They were the Tour something 90 or the Tour 90 and the Tour 100 golf balls. Those would probably be perfect for this face. And ooh, it feels amazing. When I hit this, okay, looking down at this ebony finish, it's a really nice dark ebony finish, but it's a large head and it built lots of confidence. With this Iomatic style face insert, I was like, wow, I can hit and I clobbered them, and they were I loved the way this thing felt and handled. It was just dialed in just right. So my thoughts that I had before I started this whole thing was, this is the 90s. It's competing with the Big Bertha. There's no way on earth this is going to be even close to competing with the Callaway Big Bertha. And then I hit it, and I'm wrong. This thing competes with the Big Bertha. Seriously, I'd have a hard time if you said, well, which one do you want to pick right now? You can have Callaway Big Bertha or this in your 90s, early 90s set, your 1991, 1993, whatever set. That's a tough deal. I might choose this just because I think persimmons are beautiful and the sound of it. It's stunning. So for me, another thing, people, I've heard in the past from friends, never buy a graphite shafted persimmon. Always buy a steel shafted persimmon. But here I am with a graphite shafted persimmon, and I'm absolutely head over heels over it. Take that for what it's worth. These are just my thoughts and my opinions. So that's how I feel. Now I'm asking you, how do you feel? Would you choose the Big Bertha driver, the original, the S2H2, over this Maruman Persimmon Conductor Pro? If you want to support the channel, please visit my Amazon shop in the links in the description below. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I am the Vintage Golfer.